Hi good people from all around the world, this is Nick and welcome back to Calamity Mod Revengeance. In the last episode, we beat Calamitous and I was laughing for a lot of it. It was actually kind of fun. I think it was the first fun, really fun boss moment that I had, even though it was tough, it was still fun anyways. So that's a hopeful sign. And so now we can get the solar veil from the solar eclipse. So we got 9 solar tablets, or fragments, so we can make the solar tablets now. And it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. And then hopefully, with the new damage output, we'll be able to beat Plantera. That's the hope, at least. So I'm going to use the Cosmolite once and then twice. I think that works. Yep. And now I'm going to exit and save. Just in case if I don't get it enough. Oh, that's so cool how it does that transition on the over map there. Yes. Yes. Alright. Oh, and the other thing too is we can get luminal and stuff, which I don't know what it does, but we can go to the abyss after this. No solar veils yet. I mean, I did fight one solar eclipse before, so I'm hoping for at least one banner. That'll make it a little bit easier. Come on. I beat the mechanical bosses. I don't know why it's not registering. Not a single one yet. There we go. Finally, solar veil. Finally. Yes. Got our first solar veil, guys. Yay. That darn time, too. Yes, more solar veil, and we got a moonstone. I don't know what can be merged with the celestial shell, but I bet it's useful, so I'm going to keep it in the chest. At any rate, at least we're getting solar veils now. I should probably fight them up here. It'd probably be more useful with the candles and everything that's up here. Or at least go up here every once in a while to get my health back up a little bit. There we go. Where are you guys? Back to join the party. Come on. And I'm an introvert. I don't even like parties. It's true. I can't recall one party I've ever been to that I actually like. Not that all introverts are like that, but just there's those of them like me that don't like parties. Especially if you have a job where you work around a lot of people. By then we're I'm so burnt out on social interaction after dealing with people all day that I'm just burnt out. I don't want any more. It's kind of like if you worked a job where you ate food all day, and then you come home and then people are like, "Hey, you want to eat some food?" You're like, "No, I'm stuffed. I'm full. I can't. Please, no more." And they'll be like, "I thought you liked me." I do like you, but I'm full right now. There's a couple times I've worked with people and they'll invite me to hang out with them after work, and I like them as co-workers and everything, but I'm just so burnt out after work that I remember one time there was a bunch of coworkers I liked, and they invited me to a bar and everything, and a band and everything. I was falling asleep. I was so burnt out. One of the bouncers, he thought I was drunk and just passed out drunk. And I was like, no, I am so burnt out, and I've had so much social stimulation, way too much, that I'm just drained right now, and I am bored out of my mind, and I want to go to sleep. So I'm gonna rest my head on this table, and I will fall asleep. And I like the people that invited me and everything. Like, they're good to work with. But there's just very, very, very few people that want to hang out with after work. Very, very, very few. And that's not a personal thing against anybody. It's just very rare to find someone that doesn't drain you after, you know, that much. And my wife is that way, where, you know, it's very tough. Like, I'll have a long day at work where I'm just surrounded by people all the time, and I still want to be with her after work, you know, and I still want to hang out with her, and she doesn't drain. She's not, the social stimulation is still not that draining, you know. So, but that's rare. That's rare for me to find someone like that. Usually I just want to be by myself for days after having worked around people for so long. Did we get any solar veils from that one? I doubt it, but I can't remember what the exact list of what the enemies that drop the solar veils are, but we've got 21. I mean, that's okay. I don't think it's enough. But if we have to, we can craft it again, or we can get the solar tablet and summon it again, or whatever. But at least that's my kind of side or explanation of what it's like to be an introvert. There's introverts out, and it depends on your percentage too, because not everyone is the same. Like, I consider myself on a ratio. I'm like 60% introverted and 40% extroverted on a good day, and on a bad day, I'm like, or a day where I'm just burnt out, I'm like 80-20. You know, it just. But then there's other people who are more like 50-50, where they could do both. But realistically, if I could spend months and months and months inside, as long as I had internet and food and everything, I could spend months inside. I'd probably even years and not see anybody outside and be fine. Now, part of that is, of course, because I have Michelle and my family here with me. But I think even if I was by myself, I would still be fine. And some people say, "Oh, wouldn't you be lonely?" And I probably could be lonely. But the thing is I feel lonely around people all the time, except when I'm at home. Then I don't feel lonely anymore. But when I'm around people, it's not. There's this illusion that, oh, simply because you're around people, you're not lonely. You could be surrounded by people, just crowded in the mall, but surrounded by people and be completely lonely. And you could be by yourself and be alone, but not feel lonely. So. So after a while, those people, I felt bad for them, because here's the thing, when people, you get along with people great at work and everything, and then they think, oh, you know, and in a way that you want to be friends with them, but it's not like they think that you hate them, which is not the case, because if you hated them, you wouldn't want to be around them while you're at work either. And that's not the case, and that's kind of the misconception that can happen, because eventually those people stopped inviting me, you know, out, and part of it was I felt bad, but part of it I was relieved, because I didn't have to go out no more, because you don't want to say no and then make people think, because sometimes some people claim that's the fear of missing out is why introverts go out, and maybe that might be the case for other people, but for me, that's not what it is. It's the fear of, oh, suddenly these people I get along with great at work are not going to think that I like them anymore, and I'm not going to get along with them great at work anymore. And they're great in the sense, oh, I have to be at this place to make money, otherwise I wouldn't be here. But, and there's these people I get along with pretty well here that, you know, considering that I have to be here, aren't that bad. But once I don't have to be there anymore, I don't want anything to do with that place anymore, you know? It's kind of like you're working again if you hang out with them. It's like you're at work still. And, it's kind of like if people, like, say you're the dishwasher, and people are like, hey, you know, you want, after work you want to go dishwash, you know, you want to wash dishes, and you'd be like, no. And usually for me as an introvert, usually the toughest part about the job is, or the, not toughest, but the part that drains you the most is people sometimes. So, but it's not all bad, it's just sometimes, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, it's okay. And some days are better than others. Some days people get confused, and that's the other thing too, is I save my extroverted side, whatever little there is of myself that is extroverted, I save that for work, because generally workplaces, especially if you work around a lot of people, are extroverted dominated workplaces. So I save my extroverted side for pretty much my family and for work, and that's it. And so people, I've had this too, where people think I'm not introverted because I strive to be so friendly at work and so open, and just like I take the initiative and I try really hard, that people think I'm not introverted when I am. It's funny too, which also leads them to think that when they invite me somewhere, and it is good to be invited, like it's good to be included. It's always good to be included, but, you know, a tip would be to, like, oh, you're invited, but if you don't want to come, if you're drained, you know, it's okay, we're not going to be upset, or that you think that you don't like us if you don't come, but if you do want to come, if you're alright, that's okay too. But whatever, either way is no pressure, you know, still going to be good co-workers at work. If you don't come, you know, if you don't join us, it's going to be completely fine. I think there's only one time I've ever hung out with coworkers after work, or actually maybe 2 or 3 times I can remember. I think one was a bowling event, and another one was I hung out after work a couple times with them. But it's very rare for me to find somebody that is not, like, that drains my energy, you know, by interacting with them. It's very difficult to find somebody. It's very rare. Did I drop the banner? Did I not have enough room and I dropped it somewhere? But, the extroverts that get it are great, because they can act kind of like a shield at parties, sort of. Like, they can make the first introductions and stuff, and they can explain, you know, more, and you don't have to... There's the banner. The banner's right there. I see it now. So we got 50 solar veils. That's not that bad. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright, I want to put one of those things here. But I don't know if what I said made any kind of sense at all to anybody, but some of you might be in a similar boat, and the extroverts that actually understand the introverts are, you know, I really value extroverts that understand, because then they can be really good allies. Did I drop it again, or is it somewhere here? I don't know. We got 2 moonstones, I know that much. But that's the closest thing I can explain to as far as what it feels like to have too much social stimulation. Is when you eat and you feel sick to your stomach, you overeat too much and you just don't want no more food. Like, just the thought of food is nauseating to you. Like, you just, and it's not that you don't like food, it's just that you're full. And I think that's a common misconception, you know, with introverts is, oh, they don't like people. And I'm not speaking for, of course, all introverts. I'm just speaking on my own behalf as an introvert. That's sometimes the case, but usually it's just overstimulation, you know. It's just like, I think people are realizing mental health and taking mental health more and more seriously and stuff like that. Like physical health, that people understand, like, oh, of course, you don't want someone to eat too much and then be force-fed food, and then you'd understand why they would feel sick to their stomach and not want more food. You would never go up to someone in the situation and tell them, oh, you're anti-food then, huh? You just don't like food. And it would sound ridiculous to go up to a person and say that. But a person could be overstimulated and as an introvert, and then people would be like, oh, you're just antisocial. You don't like people, do you? And sometimes that might be the case, but most of the time it's just, we're too full. We're full on people. It's a capacity issue. It's only, like, there's 620 hearts or life right now, and you can't hold more hearts than that right now. That's just how the capacity is. Alright. So, 64. Alright, I'm hoping that's going to be good enough, at least for the armor. We could make the totality breakers. That seems interesting. And then there's the fantasy. I did not know that was consumable. Oh, God. Then there's, of course, the penumbra potion. But I'm going to make that with a cheat sheet rather than do that. But there's this. Oh, we need hallowed bar. Oh, I forgot. I did not remember that. We're going to have to take on more. Either I'll get it. I might just get it with cheat sheet. That might just be the quickest way. Yeah, that might be the quickest way. Because I don't think I have nearly enough hallowed. I think I have like 10 or something. 7. Even less than 10. So I'll be back, guys. Because I haven't got any new armor or anything that's going to make the mechanical bosses easier to fight, really. Angel treads might work, though. I might fight one boss. I just don't know which one I want to fight, though. Which one should I fight? The twins weren't actually that bad. So I'll fight them off screen, or I'll fight them for a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah, it's not too bad with this. I swear arenas help out so much. Especially the less skill you have. If you're not skilled like I am. I'm getting better, but still, like, that's one of the things I hate is when you try really hard to improve and you hit like a plateau point, and then you're like, I'd have to practice for like tens of hours, like maybe 100 hours or more just doing this stuff to become decent at all, you know? But ever since I played Master Mode, I've been trying to improve since then, and I've played Ancients Awaken in Expert Mode, and I've played, why do I see a bunch of zeros? Zeros and twos. Like, what is this about? What's the deal with this? Why am I doing a bunch of zeros and twos? This is weird, guys. Maybe it's too far from its, twin? Maybe that's what it is? They have to be close enough together? I don't know what the deal is with that, guys. It's doing zeros. Zeros and twos. It's like it's the freaking Dungeon Guardian or something. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but It's weird. Well, that determines it for sure. Now I'm gonna. Oh wait, now it's working. That was bizarre. Not in a good way. Usually, if something's bizarre, I like it because at least it's a break from the normal, which is almost constantly the same thing. I suppose there's a good balance between routine and spontaneity. Yeah, it's better now. I don't know what was going on with that 2 and 0 thing. I don't know. It's almost like it was the Dungeon Guardian for a second there. Strange. Yeah, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. We just beat the twins again. Yes. Alright, I'm hoping for at least 20. Yes! At least 20. We don't need that piece. Now, I wonder, though. That's 150 versus the Hadal Stew. Now, the Hadal Stew, 37 seconds. Yeah. Eventually, I will get rid of the Hadal Stew, but it's still worth it for right now. Still probably post-moon, at least in my opinion, it is. Just the shorter potion sickness time and the fact that it gives well fed as well. But here we go. Get the Hellstone bar out of here. Put the hallowed one. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, it's up here. 30. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I'm hoping it is. Alright, so I'm going to put, at least for now, the mollusk armor in here. Eventually, when we go to the abyss, we're going to want it for the abyss. But for now, I'll just put it here. That way we can do a side-by-side comparison. Alrighty. There we go. We can make the penumbra potion. Yes. And I think with the penumbra on the Umbraphile Armor, it the bonus, the Solar Eclipse bonus happens all the time. Don't tell me I don't have enough for the pants. Is that gonna be? That's a thing, isn't it? That's gonna be a thing, huh? That is gonna be a thing. The pants, of course, require 11. Well, whoa! Oh, we get a new thing here. Deep Wounder. There was an abyssal hatchet that inflicts armor crunch and mark for death when it hits. Stealth strike causes that should be thrown faster and throw water. 163. That might actually be worth it. It might be. It might be worth it. I don't know. I could try to fight the twins again. Twins again. It's like Crabulon all over again. We're tired of seeing you fight Crabulon for the love of God. Stop fighting. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it's actually easier with... What does the stealth strike do? It's had to be thrown faster and trail water. Okay. So let's see if this is better than the Kelvin Catalyst. Let's see. Let's see. I'm hoping it will be, because that'd be great. So far, it's working pretty good. Alright, let's see how good its stealth strike does. Alright, let's see. I think it's doing better than the Kelvin Catalyst so far. It's doing that 0 thing again. I don't know if that's just a... If it has to be a certain distance closer to... I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know. It's doing that weird Dungeon Guardian 0, 1, 2 thing again. I like this one so far. I think it does better than the Kelvin Catalyst, I really do. It seems that way, at least. Like, I am beating them seemingly faster, at least it seems that way to me. Then again, they're beating me faster, so I'll be right back, guys. I don't know, guys. It's still kind of... This has better range to it, the Deep Wounder, but I think I still like the Kelvin Catalyst better. I don't know if there's... if it can be crafted into anything. Let's see. No. So I might just get rid of it, guys. Armor Crunch and Mark for Death. So, but we got a new treasure bag, so that's good. We got more, we should have more, yep, we have 42 now, which should be enough to complete the armor. There we go, there's the, oh, we need the pants. Where'd the pants go? Don't tell me you don't have enough solar veil for the pants, too. 14. Oh, we should have enough. There they are. Alright. So right now, our attack is 92, with 39% critical strike chance. And then our defense is 93. So, let's see here. Yeah, I don't understand the lower defense. I guess you're sacrificing power. You have more critical strike chance, I think. Does 92 versus... Yeah, 90... It still does the same... I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I think if you're further along in the game, you should have stronger armor, but this... Rogue weapons have a chance to explode. Penumbra potions always build stealth at max effectiveness. Rogue stealth builds while not attacking and still moving up to a max of 110. Okay, so you have 110 stealth strike, or 130 now. And then with the other one you had... Alright, so that's at least a small improvement. I just don't get the weaker defense part, but... You get more higher rogue crit, I think. 37 versus... You have higher crit with the freaking Daedalus. Alright, I don't know, guys. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to be using the Penumbra potion, so I'm just going to get rid of... I think the Daedalus is part of a recipe for later on, though. If I'm not... No, it's not. Okay. I don't understand it, guys. I don't get it. I don't get it. But at least we have it now. I gotta get the armor back, the mollusk. Not the sulfurous armor. The mollusk one. There we go. Now you do get more movement speed, so that's something at least. Yeah, we'll have to get the Penumbra potions, the cheat sheet, so I can get those. Solar frag. See if they can make. Whoa. Oh, someone's the Ravager. Huh. I'll get rid of that versus the Crumbling Potion. I think that's the upgrade to that, the Crumbling Potion. Yep. Shattering Potion, that's the up. What's the Penumbra one? Is the Penumbra separate? Yeah, the Penumbra separate, so we're gonna have another boost. Shoot. It's not until we beat Not until we beat Golem that we can get the beetle one for the upgrade to the shattering. All right. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. We beat Calamitas. We got the Penumbra. We got the Penumbra potion on. We got the Umbraphile Armor on. Hopefully we'll be able to... Oh, poor skeleton merchant's gonna be here. Poor skeleton merchant. He's not gonna know. He is not gonna know. Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot to get the Penumbra wings too. Shoot. I still got the Starlight Daedalus set ones on. You know, it's not gonna make a huge difference, but it still would help a little bit. If I die, what? Let me get away. If I die again, which is likely, then I'll get those too. On. 73. What? Oh, I forgot to put the freaking honeydew on too. That would probably help. There we go, I got the honeydew one now. Up! Ah! Just trying to run under it. Darn it. No! I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You're trying to dodge, and then run into something that gets you stuck. I'm trying to get out of the way. I'm trying to get out of the way. God. This thing is frustrating. Ah. No! You get hit by things at every freaking turn here. Nope. No, freaking ball of doom, enough. No, the freaking... I swear I hate that. I was trying to get under and dash, and then this thing got in my way. These green puff balls. How was I able to beat Calamitous? But this thing stumps me for some reason. Ah. Had more arena, that's why I was running quick. There we go. Oh, not the green wall of puffballs again. No, not the... I might have to make a big arena, guys. I might have to make a bigger one. I made it giant and massive on purpose, and then turns out it's probably not big enough. I need probably one twice as big. Okay. No. No, 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 no. No! I hate those puffballs. I hate them with the passion. They get in my way. They slow me down. No, I am really... No! Let me go. 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 Ah! With 3 hearts to spare. Thank God. The pink ball is gonna kill me. Oh, jeez. But it's still trying to kill me. It's still, look, it's literally chasing after me. Your mother's dead, pink puffy ball. Go away. Jesus. There we go. Thank God. Thank God that's over. Thank God. I'm gonna double check I'm recording still. Oh, thank God that's over. Let's see what we get from the treasure bag. Don't need that wagon wheel piece. He's not trying to talk to you. Let's see, magnum, don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, what's that? Bloomstone. Generate life on the ground. This like flowers, rubber, stinging grass. That might be craftable or something. I think. I don't know, guys. There we go. That is useful. Oh, Terra Disc. That might actually be... Oh, that might be worth it. That does 159. That does more than... That might be the next... 660. Oh, I do not like that number. No. I'm not going to go with that after all. Miracle Fruit. I can make that. Oh, I could have made the blood orange already, huh? Shoot. So I can make the Miracle Fruit and the blood orange. I think the blood orange I can make it too. Let's see what we need for the blood orange. I should have made that already. Yeah, I could have made the blood orange already too. Shoot. So no wonder why. Well, aside from me being horrible at it. Oh, I got the jungle key. Welcome to the jungle. We got an awesome key. You don't know what you're talking about because your name's McGee. I'm sorry if there's someone named McGee watching. I don't think I don't think this will be useful because it's a rogue playthrough. But normally I would be excited because I like the Piranha gun. But I am relieved. Is there any new weapons? There's one for the Witch Doctor. Ooh, one from... Oh, I thought there was a 5th candle. Caribbean rum. Margarita. Of course it has to have a negative. Reduces the duration of most debuffs. Reduces defense by 6 and life regen by 3-minute duration. I mean, that might be worth it. It restores 200 life, and it does the debuffs. That might be worth the sacrifice of the 6%, maybe. Tastes like a Christmas tree, if you can imagine it. Multiplies nature-based weapon by 1. Aha! It increases damage. It increases damage. Of course, it has to have a negative. They all have to have at least one negative thing. Okay. Alright, thank God that's over. In the next episode, we'll go to the Abyss. We'll see what the Luminol and stuff is about. It's been so long, I've forgotten what it's about. I gotta, off screen, I gotta get some stuff. I gotta expand this a little bit more, because I'm running out of space. I might just move this guy up here. That would actually give enough room for another chest. I might just do that instead. Might just do that instead. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Put you up here. Reminds me of Toad from Super Mario Brothers. Okay, I think if I remember, I still have chests in here. Yep, got the honey chest. Got the wooden chest. I might as well use the honey chest. I might as well. There we go. All right, now I can put extra ones in here. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye, everybody.